Bloo Kid is a cool retro-style platformer developed by this guy whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce. The graphic and music are great, and I love the concept, but the game can feel unfair at times, and it has its share of technical problems. You play as Bloo Kid, trying to save your girlfriend from an evil wizard that kidnaps her because this is a video game, so why not? Rather than have you move across a scrolling map to reach the end of a level, the game takes place on fixed maps. I would describe it as an arena platformer. It's all about stomping every enemy and surviving to the end. You can see the amount of enemies remaining on a level next to your health meter. The enemies are varied and diverse, and the game's always making you add to your strategies. There are 5 worlds with 60 levels, and you are rated at 3 stars on each. 1 star for finishing a level, a special star that you have to collect before it disappears, and a flawless star for not taking any damage. Going for all the stars in this game is likely to drive you mad, though. I really like this concept, but the platforming can be very awkward and touchy. Sometimes you're just 1 pixel away from making a jump, and the game just doesn't want to let you make it for some reason. I found that hitting the arrow just before jumping rather than after fixed the problem a lot of the time, but it still seemed really random about it. It's really easy to get into situations that are actually impossible to get out of without hurting yourself, usually because of the touchy jumping mechanic. The controls would occasionally lock up on me or become unresponsive on my Nexus 1. These flaws really hold back what is otherwise a wonderful game. Despite these flaws, I still think this is a good game. The retro graphics are great and the soundtrack is fantastic. The game is just a little too slow for my taste. It's also a completely free game, and the advertisements are all kept away from the actual gameplay screens. Definitely give this one a look. This has been Andrew with Appolicious.com, helping you find mobile apps you'll love.